Hi everybody. I know it's been a while, so I am trying to still keep up with what I said before about doing my updates now live, because maybe it might be a little bit easier. But let's see. I've had a few things that's happened since the last time I came on here, things like that. One of my major things that I had was the fact that I have released a poetry mixtape. And not only that, I've released a few other things, including I have relaunched my Patreon. And also, I have just been mainly working on my TikTok and things like that. Sorry, I'm trying to share this out so I can get you guys. Well, hopefully you guys are listening. If not, it's okay. Just listen later. But, also, I have, like I said, I relaunched my Patreon, which I did want to talk about it real quick. I'm trying to click onto it so I can explain it a little bit better. But I did relaunch it, but I also not only relaunched it, but I also I changed a feature and added a feature. If that makes sense. Okay, so I have now, hold on, sorry, I'm trying to look so I could explain it a little bit better to you guys. So I do have membership tiers and stuff like that, and okay, so my tiers are the $1 tier, the $2 tier, and then I have a $5 tier. And sorry, I'm trying to look. I want to see. There we go. Trying to figure out how to expand my tiers, but the $1 tier is the new poems, where you'll get access to all the new poetry, things like that I have posted or uploaded. Hold on. Oh, sorry. Not really big. Sorry, it was getting hot in here. But yes, it's mainly accessing like poetry, things like that for the $1 tier. $2 tier is full access, podcast, poetry, all that. And also with that tier, when I do my Q&As, you guys get to give me questions if you want to subscribe to that. And for my erotic bedtime story people, my $5 tier is for you guys. That gives you not only everything else that the $2 tier does, but also you get access to the podcast that I have now on Patreon, my secret one. And also you can ask me any type of erotic question and answers, which I will put on there. Plus my true erotic story series, so like things I've actually done, will be on there. And I try to do like short stuff like that on my OnlyFans for those, which I do have my OnlyFans up now, which with that is $5 a month. And if you guys will help me, that'll be great. It means the world to me. If not, I understand. Also, I am working on another mixtape. It's probably going to be erotic this next time completely. I have also changed a couple of the channels, the couple of the podcast names. So the first one I changed is my free thinking, which was the one I would like talk about current events and put my opinions out there. And I changed it now to let's talk about it. And the reason why I changed it to that is because I kind of want to go a different route with that one now. Instead of just blabbering and all that, I want it to have it more like where we can have a communication, where I can hear your opinions about stuff just like you can hear mine. And I want to talk, besides current events, I also want to talk about very like bias events and bias conversations. And as long as everyone's respectful, I'm more than willing. The other one I changed, which is my poetry hour, I changed it to poetry and more. So I will not only be posting poetry on that channel now, I will be also posting stories on there too. So that's the more part. But once again, if it's not erotic, it goes on there. My erotic bedtime stories is still my erotic bedtime stories. That's still the erotic stuff. And I think that's about it for the ones I've changed. But beyond that, that's about it towards those. I am officially posting videos and stuff like that again. But I am taking videos off of YouTube. Mainly my podcast and my music beats I create, because I had an issue where someone flagged a whole bunch of my music beats, and it was crazy. And it was to the point where I was frustrated. I was at the end of my rope, and honestly, it made me mad to see that someone did that. And it was off of literally one app that I have. One app. And they decide to copyright claim my stuff. Because the app I use for my music beats happens to be a popular app. And other people who use the same tones as me and who are petty as crap and doesn't realize I don't get that many views on my YouTube channels, but you know what? Why not? We're gonna mess with her. But beyond that, I am going to talk about tonight where I've been and why haven't I really been posting, why haven't I really been doing my podcast, how I've been, things like that. That will be on my how to grow, because it is personal. It is something I didn't know I would talk about on my podcast. I thought I'd just be over this in a month and we'd be back to normal, but apparently not. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a good day. Good night when you're listening to this. Whenever you're listening to this, I miss you guys, love you guys, and you will be hearing more from me. And I am sorry I haven't really been on here like that, but between the mental and physical things I've been dealing with, it's been a lot for me. And it's been hard for me to really even post on anything, especially with the situations I was having with YouTube. That's why now I'm not really going to even post my podcast on there anymore. And I think I'm going to private the podcasts that are on there if I don't just take them off. I know there's people who still want me to post on there, but I'm kind of almost at that point where I don't want to do that anymore with YouTube, because the things that they stand for and the people that they stand by and they let slide with things, it's ridiculous. Meanwhile, there's small artists that are killing it, that's doing incredible things, small creators that's out here, and we're struggling, we're having to hustle, we're having to do all these things to grow even an inch. And I'm honestly over it with YouTube. So I'm going to keep building and growing with my Instagram and my TikTok and here. And also, I wanted to remind you guys, I do have my contest going on. If I get to 20,000 on here, I will be doing a contest where I'm going to pay for your lunch. I'm going to pay for your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and maybe something else for you guys. And I'm not going to just give you like $10 here, $10 there. No. I'm going to give you a decent amount. And gift cards. And then on my Instagram and TikTok, I want to do the same contest. But it's only going to be paying for your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Because I am trying to get to 5,000 on there. So if you guys want to help me, please. I have all my links down below. But with that being said, I missed you guys. And all my social medias I'm at, it's at PoetSold30. Facebook, I do have 2 different ones, which is Poet Sold, the podcast, and then PoetSold30. So if you want to check those out, follow me. It'll mean the world to me. I miss you guys. And thank you. Bye.